What's going on, everybody? My name is Emojian, and welcome to 15 Creepy Dolls Caught Moving on Tape. Now, if there's one thing you should know about me, I hate creepy dolls. That and dolls that are moving on their own. Anyway, now I've been thinking to myself, considering that scary videos do really well on YouTube, that I'll just do it myself. I'll make a scary video reaction, and I'll just post it, see how well it does. Now, if you guys want to watch the original video, the link will be down into the description. Let's get right into it.
Dolls are not supposed to be able to move. That's why works of fiction that depict them popping to life and causing trouble, like Chucky or Annabelle, are so creepy.
I love Chucky.
But what if we were to tell you that living dolls might not only exist in the world of fiction? The clips you are about to see might just convince you that toys can scarily spring to life and get up to who knows what in the middle of the night. These are creepy dolls caught moving on
I already don't like it. I already got goosebumps. I don't like it.
tape. Number 15. Walking Alone. If you've ever seen the night bus on Harry Potter where a Jamaican man's head hangs off the windshield but still talks, then the clip of this unusual doll may not be quite as disturbing. A large group of people are walking down a busy street, but no one seems to notice the bizarre figure accompanying a gentleman as he steps out in his bright red sneakers. In fact, all is relatively calm. I don't know about you, but I for one would be at least stopping to take a closer look before hightailing it out of there. This doll, if you could call it that, looks for all the world like a severed human head with a ton of white makeup on and red lipstick, hammered onto a wooden frame. Why anyone in their right mind would want to be walking down a busy street in the middle of the day with such a peculiar looking doll on their arm, I'm unsure, but perhaps
I hate that.
Perhaps it's a normal daily occurrence for this chap. Who knows? And if you didn't think the situation could get any worse, it does. The doll appears to be walking by itself. Okay, the guy is holding it by the wooden arm, but its feet are moving without any assistance whatsoever. Either this disturbing character has been crafted by some genius, or it's alive. Personally, I'm hoping Pinocchio's Geppetto's had a hand in this one, cause any other scenario is just too frightening to think about, don't you think? Like this video, smash the subscribe topic. This screenshot here has become the stuff of absolute internet legend. It all began on April 23rd, 2005, which some of you may know is the day the first ever YouTube video was uploaded. Mere moments after that very first video was uploaded to this very site, a second video immediately went live. Within mere minutes, the video disappeared from the site, never to surface again, with only a few people managing to see it before it vanished. This screenshot here is said to be the only surviving evidence of the now mythical video. People who have claimed to have seen it say the video was extraordinarily creepy nanny cam footage of a doll slowly coming to life, calmly brushing the hair of the sleeping person, only to then crawl back to where it was and fall asleep again. We have no idea if that account is true or if people are exaggerating what was in the video, but either way, this photo—
Burn it. Put the house down with it. I don't. Goosebumps. I got it. No.
Photo gives us the total creeps. What do you think? Are the stories true or is it all nonsense? Remember to comment down below with the hashtag #OddTopic and let us know your moves arm. Ah yes, a room completely stocked full of old creepy looking dolls. What could be scary about that? Well, for one, this is almost every child's nightmare. At least every child with a soul. In fact, there are also adults out there that are haunted by dolls. Whether they remember that peculiar looking clown, porcelain doll, or lifelike character that sat on a chair in their room, or perhaps had the sneaking suspicion one was watching them, who knows? But some dolls simply belong in nightmares in general. This clip is clearly of someone's spare bedroom because there's no way anyone in their right mind could sleep in there. This is the stuff of horror movies. Sinister.
And it's buffering.
Music playing in the background doesn't help, and neither do the hundreds of faces staring blankly at the camera as it takes in the scene of the room. There are dolls everywhere.
Show the doll already!
As the fan spins away above the group of dolls, the camera zooms in on a select group, and that's when you see it. At 48 seconds in, you could easily blink and miss it, the moment where a doll moves its arm ever so slightly up and then down. It's quick, but it is there. It happens so quick.
I saw it. Yup.
Moves at dawn. The background to this clip sounds like a radio that hasn't been tuned properly, fuzzy and downright annoying. But if you can sit through it, you will be well rewarded for your patience. If you think the item being knocked off the side of the chair is what you've been waiting to see, you are mistaken. There is much more to this 2-minute footage than meets the eye. In fact, some of what happens is so subtle, you might not even notice it the first time around. So there might not be any jump scares, but a doll sitting on a chair being recorded for this amount of time must have something to hide, surely.
Nope.
And it does.
Nope.
The video is simply of a blonde-haired doll in old-fashioned clothing sitting on a chair next to a small clock. It's a very eerie experience to sit through the 20 seconds or so. Then, for the rest of the clip, its head turns to face the other direction. It's not the creepiest video out there, but just the pure silence and the visual of a doll moving on its own is enough to send shivers down the spine and create goosebumps across the arms of those brave enough to watch it.
Yeah. Just throw it away.
A little girl is seen innocently playing with an assortment
What?
of dolls and toys. She's having a lovely time chatting to herself, but viewers can't help but be drawn to a small doll sitting alone off to the side of the room. As the video progresses, the doll can be seen slowly tilting its head while the girl is too busy playing to notice. The footage then cuts to the lounge room where the same child is drawing at a table. A few seconds in, she notices her paper
I've seen this. I have seen this.
is moving on its own. This action obviously spooks her, and she takes off out of the room. A wise move,
Smart kid. She must have been raised by black people. Oh, it's funny because white people would just investigate.
considering what happens next. What appears to be some sort of invisible entity begins throwing her crayons, pencils, and obviously possessed by at least one, if not two, spirits of some kind. I'd be putting up for sale sign out front as soon as possible, but hey, that's just me. Number 9. Possessed Barbie Doll. This clip is another blink and you'll miss
Every little girl's dream. To wake up in the middle of the night with their Barbie doll hovering over them with a butcher knife just stabbing at their leg.
worth a watch. The video is of a little girl playing with her two Barbie dolls. One of the dolls has pink hair, so is clearly a more modern version, and the other is blonde. Now, although she looks pretty ordinary and isn't playing much of a role in the pretend conversation between the two, you still want to keep an eye on her. She's the one that really has the talent here. I kid you not. The little girl is talking away, making the pink-haired Barbie wave at her blonde-haired friend, completely focused on the dolls. Her father yells out to her, and she replies, unhappy at being interrupted from her play. But whether the blonde Barbie thinks she needs a talking to, or she just wants to join in the one-sided conversation, we may never know. But she twists her head quickly around to stare at her. For me, it was
What? No! No, I'm good. You can keep it. Throw it away. Burn it. Do whatever. Throw it down the garbage disposal. Do it. No. Nope. 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 No. That is where I'm going to leave it here. Ho! Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because it will let you know the next time that I make a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.